quite a bit of things. I think Barfiya, again this year, are going to be donating some nice Barfi. We've given from the food bank some rice and some masalas. We've also made arrangements for other things. So there's a lot of things that are going on. And my heart's desire would actually be nice, maybe some people to sit down, take all this information and try and pass it out. And the reason why is not so that we can brag that I come from the Peace Center, yeah. But Alhamdulillah, did you know that in the past month or so, 2 food banks have opened who have learnt and taken model from our food bank. So if you're part of this food bank, you've already got reward because you've been advising and helping Maulana Zubair and Saffron and Maulana Amir Mostain Street, is that the new one? Near Masjid Abu Bakr. There's a new one that's opened there. They've also started. It's called the Help Foundation. So you've got Saffron Community Trust and you've got the Help Foundation. That's just 2 of the recent food banks that have opened. Alhamdulillah, through us. My hope, as a matter of fact, last year this time I was saying, I think I must have told Yasser and our volunteers enough times, how nice it would have been at the time of pandemic, like our masjid. And inshallah, hopefully if I can, I'm going to finally share that video that Yasser did of this whole carpet being removed and from a masjid being transferred into or converted into a warehouse. How nice. Our masajid were closed. We couldn't come for salah. Can you imagine that every masjid was running some sort of food bank service? Because we've been delivering to so many areas, and that youngster knows how many masajid that we deliver near to in the areas. Am I right? There are many masajid, not to the masajid. We deliver to people that live in the vicinity of another masjid. Am I right? Mostly every area in the whole of Leicester that has a masjid, the Peace Center was delivering to. We don't want that joy. We want every masjid to rather say, you know what, we're going to take care of our community. And how nice it would be. So inshallah, let's hope Allah Ta'ala sends someone along that can inshallah do something like this and hopefully motivate the community to get involved. Yeah, people are saying, there's always Ramadan, 2 things always come about. One is the moon wars, and the other one is ladies coming to the masjid. Yeah. Those that know will know that November 2019, the month my father passed away, we had a meeting with the council in hope of adding 3 more floors here. They've just said outright, no, we have to now redo this whole thing again to try and get some sort of planning permission. We're not delaying the work getting done. If anyone wants it done, it's myself. But we need the right sort of people to get involved, inshallah, so that the sisters can come. With this moon sighting thing, believe you me, it's been troubling me since I moved here in 2007, back from South Africa. Because there, for the 10 years before that, while I lived in South Africa from my student days, we always went, from 1990 when I moved there actually, we always used to go out and look for the moon. Or if you didn't go out and look for it, you want to know, right, which guy was fishing in which dam and that saw the moon. Huh? There was enough time. Some fishermen were out there fishing the night before Ramadan, but they saw the moon and alhamdulillah they fulfilled the criteria. And then you come here and all of a sudden your whole year's timetable is worked out, when is Eid, that excitement, It's like when a woman is going to have a baby. That excitement used to be, when the child is born, everyone you say, was it a boy, was it a girl, was it a boy, was it a girl, was it a boy, I wonder what it's going to be, and then you find out, now it's like, oh, okay, now we saw on the camera, here's a photo already of the child. Huh? That excitement is gone. So, same thing, and inshallah we want to work on that, and I know some of our local brothers were a bit upset, why are we doing this, and I saw the moon here. I remember myself, another alim and a mufti, 3 of us went out that night to look for the moon. Someone said, but you didn't see the moon, why did you start Tarawih that night? It's not just based on that. There's a whole lot of things that go with. It's like I go to Dr. Sahib and I say, doctor, you know what, I've got this problem, you gave that guy this thing. Why don't you give me the same treatment? Because everyone is not the same. You've got to know and understand the whole process about something before. So inshallah, hopefully we will look at that. And our desire is to follow the sunnah of our Master sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But we can't just follow blindly. We can't follow ignorantly. I can't read a few books on medicine and say, right, I'm also Dr. Sabna. My friends and family and supporters might say, yeah, all right, you're a doctor. Yeah? But go to a genuine doctor, you say, you know what, I want to apply for a job as a doctor, they'll say, get lost from here. Where's your sanad? Where's your proof? So same thing with the facts of deen. We shouldn't get involved in those unnecessary things. Let's try and inshallah educate ourselves, and hopefully inshallah may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easier. Allah ta'ala unite us on this, and inshallah hopefully we will be able to gain a lot of benefit in uniting, benefiting our communities, benefiting everyone around us inshallah. May Allah ta'ala remove disunity from our heart. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us true love for one another, how the Sahaba loved one another. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant forgiveness to all of those that were with us last Ramadan and the previous Ramadan. My father used to sit here for Salah, and now he's gone. And like that, so many of us have lost so many people. We make dua that Allah ta'ala grants all the marhumin complete forgiveness, complete Jannatul Firdaus. May Allah ta'ala fill their qabrs with nur. May Allah ta'ala open their graves to such an extent that inshallah they enjoy the fragrance of Jannah. All those that are ill, whether they be at home, whether in their care homes or in hospitals, wherever they are, may Allah ta'ala grant them mukammal shifa, kamila, complete shifa, complete cure. And may Allah ta'ala guide us on the right deen. May Allah accept our fasting, may Allah accept our good deeds, our recitation of the Quran, our salah, and every good deed that we do, and remove from our hearts arrogance and pride and jealousy and envy and hatred and malice. May Allah ta'ala replace it with true love for Allah, His Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, and the ummah, how we should. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين وما علينا إلا البلاغ المبين. جزاكم الله.